So there's a little song that's kind of been buzzing the airwaves, and it's by a guy named Lil Nas X, and the song is called Old Town Road. First of all, I heard about the song, and I was like, okay, so this is a song that a lot of people are saying is supposed to be country, but it's not country. So I listened to the song, and first of all, the song is absolutely litty. Like, it's actually really, really catchy and well written. But I did want to kind of look at the topic of genre and look at how the lines of genre can be blurred and how and the implications of protecting a genre. And I have a few examples to glean from. If we were to look at the vocal aesthetic of Old Road Town, it's clearly inspired by country. It does come off as more of a parody to me. Riding in my tractor. He's kind of giving like not a trademark, but just a stereotypical country performance. In my opinion, vocally, it's not authentically country. I don't really know much about him as an artist, but I'm looking at the space that he is looking to occupy. I'm trying to see, is he actually trying to be a country artist, or is he trying to be more of a pop or a hip hop artist? That's not something I quite know yet, and I think it's something that would be really a big factor in determining whether his song Old Road Town deserves to be the country #1 that it would be if it was still on the Billboard chart. Even in spite of that, Billy Ray Cyrus, his coming along on the remix has now kind of shifted a little bit of that debate, because it's now Billy Ray Cyrus, being the country icon that he is now lending not just his voice, but he's lending his brand and he's lending his influence to this song, and it might just be like a huge like mega hit. When it comes to the genres, I think that there has to be a level of protection, or I think people, or the people that occupy the genre, should be entitled to a certain level of protection, especially when it comes to determining what is the sound of country, or what is the sound of R&B, or what is the sound of hip hop. I think that the people that occupy the space, the people that are the main influencers in the space, have the right to actually protect their work and protect what is actually going on in the sphere of their genre. Like, for example, when Beyonce was nominated for I think it was Best Country Performance or something, when she released Lemonade and she released Daddy Issues, I had an issue with that because Beyonce is not a country artist, and she did something that was much more country-esque, but she's not trying to contribute to the country space. She's not trying to simply be a country artist. She's simply trying to dibble dabble and then come out. I also had questions, probably less questions, because Tori Kelly really likes Jesus. When Tori Kelly won and actually swept the gospel category at the Grammys this year, a lot of people had questions because she was a pop artist coming into a gospel arena, and even with a co-sign with someone like Kirk Franklin, Tori Kelly was still getting a lot of flack for that, because there were a lot of people that wanted to protect the genre. I think it boils down to just a few things. Is the sound really genuinely that genre? For example, Old Road Town, I don't think that that sample sounded remotely like a guitar. Mind you, the vocals were much more leaning towards a country sound, but the 808 and the claps, that gave me way more hip hop. And I don't think that that's the trajectory of where country would be going from now on. So it's a question of sound, but it's also a question of the artist's intention. Does this artist truly want to contribute to the country space? Does Lil Nas X truly want to contribute to the country space? Or does he just want to say, I had a country song, and be a rap artist? Billy Ray Cyrus has probably made this a Billboard Hot 100 #1. I heard someone say that it might possibly be the song of the summer, and I think so too. But I want to hear what you guys think. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about this whole Road Town situation. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, because this is the place where we think deeply to create art that changes the world. I'm O'Neal Gerald, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.